The government vows not to rule out any viable solutions to rehouse Tai Po fire victims, from property acquisition to building subsidized flats. Police make their biggest meth bust of the year and arrest 4 people, including 3 teenagers. And let's take a look at how international visitors are enjoying Hong Kong's unique horse racing scene. Good evening, you're watching Cable News. I'm Jeremy Chu. As displaced residents in the deadly Tai Po blaze awaits resettlement, Deputy Financial Secretary Michael Wong said the government remains open to any viable solutions, such as property acquisition that involves public funds. Evelyn Bai reports.
More than 2 weeks after the Wong Court blaze, 1,984 households have yet to be offered a long-term rehousing solution. Taking to the airwaves, Wong said residents may need time to decide on their future plans, and their views will be gathered through the one social worker per household service. Wong added that the government is seriously weighing the repurchase of the property rights from homeowners. But how to value the properties was a challenge. He noted there was nearly $3 billion left in the fund for victims, and if it was shared out among the affected households, each would get just over $1 million. Many homeowners hope for a higher price, which could mean the involvement of public funds, and we are willing to consider that, he said. On rebuilding Wong Court, Wong admitted difficulties in this option and cautioned the blocks may end up being demolished. Still, he promised to provide a clearer assessment in the coming weeks and did not rule out any viable options at this stage. The minister expressed confidence that the government could build new home ownership scheme flats in Tai Po to rehouse affected residents, expected to be done faster than the average 5-year public housing construction. As nearly 9,700 HOS flats across the city are due for completion next year, displaced households willing to relocate outside the district could move in even sooner, he added. Evelyn Bai, Cable News.
Police have seized 242 kilograms of suspected ice with an estimated street value of $82 million in their largest crystal meth bust this year. 4 individuals, including 3 16-year-old students, have been arrested for trafficking dangerous drugs. The operation, carried out from Monday to Thursday, targeted a batch of air cargo from Mexico to Hong Kong, declared as frozen fruit. Investigators found 70 of 360 cartons contained about 242 kilograms of suspected ice. Police said a transnational drug trafficking syndicate attempted to airship a large consignment of drugs to the city ahead of the Christmas holiday and delegated a logistics company to transport the goods to an industrial building in Kwai Chung. 3 arrested teenagers were seen carrying the cargo into the unit, while a 29-year-old man loitered outside the building. Officers said some arrestees have triad backgrounds and did not rule out further arrests. It is believed the 4 were tempted by money to commit the crime, they added. Former Secretary for Commerce and Economic Development Gregory So has passed away at the age of 67. So, a member of the Democratic Alliance for the Betterment and Progress of Hong Kong, had been reportedly battling a serious illness. He joined the government in 2008, serving as Deputy Bureau Chief before becoming Commerce Secretary. During his tenure, he handled several high-profile issues, including the controversial process to grant additional free television licenses in the city and policies related to the influx of mainland visitors. After leaving government in 2017, he returned as an advisor to the law firm he helped found. He received the Golden Bohemia Star in 2012. In a statement, Chief Executive John Lee expressed his deep sorrow and extended his heartfelt condolences to So's family. He said So had served Hong Kong society with great professionalism and dedication, contributing significantly to the city. Large crowds queued outside Victoria Park from early morning as the 59th Hong Kong Brands and Products Expo opened its doors today. Many exhibitors are offering increased discounts, hoping to encourage more spending. The moment the gates opened, visitors sprinted inside, all hoping to snag a $1 lucky bag containing abalone. This year's fair features 12 themed zones, covering everything from food and kitchen appliances to health products, with a total of 900 stalls. One abalone exhibitor said they have not raised prices and are instead offering bigger promotions, such as buy 3 get 3 free and get the $1 lucky bags. They hope to see a 20% increase in sales. The expo opens daily at 11 a.m. starting today until the 5th of next month. General admission is $10, while tourists, children, seniors, and persons with disabilities can enter for free. A portion of the ticket revenue will be donated to support the victims of the Wang Fu Court fire. Thanks to the international acclaim won by locally trained sprinters and the distinct racing landscape in the concrete jungle, a notable number of high-value overseas racegoers are gathering in the city for the Hong Kong International Races Week, expected to bring a big boost to the local economy. Evelyn Bai talks with some of them.
Held annually in December by the Hong Kong Jockey Club, this year's festivities have attracted nearly 1,400 racing tour participants from around the world, including Australia, the United Kingdom, and the United States, marking a surge of 130% from a year ago. Among these nearly 1,400 overseas visitors, an overwhelming majority were Australians, thanks to the outstanding performance of Hong Kong horses in Australian races.
I'm just so excited, particularly after watching Rising in the Everest. He was so dominant there, and to be able to see him on his home soil is really, really exciting.
We're here to see Rising, Romantic Warrior, and a lot of the Australian jockeys too. We will be here for about 14 days, and we will probably spend about 20 or 30,000 Australian dollars.
Last year's policy address proposed leveraging horse racing as a key part of Hong Kong's travel experience, aiming to lure affluent punters around the world to experience Hong Kong's dynamic racing scene. Both overseas tour companies and racing enthusiasts hailed the city's offering of a truly unique experience.
No one has a track like Happy Valley anywhere in the world. The experience having a track right in the middle of the city with all the buildings and the lights all around it, and bringing together the best horses in the world, the elite racing, is just the best.
I'll be here next year again, most definitely. Hong Kong is exciting. I've been to Dubai, I've been to England, but this is something else. Go! I'm excited about that because there's nothing better than coming to a racetrack like this and having fun. That's why they call it Happy Valley.
As a key supporter of promoting horse racing tourism, the Jockey Club has invested $10 billion to revitalize the Sha Tin and Happy Valley racecourses, with further facility upgrades planned to enhance hospitality capacity. According to the club, these high-spending racegoers would spend roughly $25,000 per person during their average week-long stay in the city, excluding airfare and accommodation paid through tour fees, injecting an estimated $35 million into the retail and dining sectors. Evelyn Bai, Cable News.
The nation held solemn memorial ceremonies marking the 88th anniversary of the Nanjing Massacre to mourn the victims and reiterate a commitment to peace. The main state ceremony took place in Nanjing, with parallel observances held in Hong Kong and across the country. Quentin Yang reports.
Under a somber, drizzling sky in Nanjing, approximately 8,000 representatives from all walks of life gathered under a flag flying at half-mast at the Memorial Hall for the victims of the Nanjing Massacre. The ceremony began at 10 a.m. with the national anthem. followed by a minute of silent tribute across the city as air raid sirens wailed and traffic halted. Soldiers then presented 8 wreaths in front of the memorial. In a speech, senior Communist Party of China official Shi Tanfeng commemorated the 300,000 victims of the abominable crime against humanity committed by Japanese militarists 88 years ago. He reiterated China's resolve to stand on the right side of history, uphold a correct view of the World War II history, and follow a path of peaceful development. He also declared that any attempt to revive militarism or challenge the post-war international order is doomed to fail. The ceremony concluded with teenagers reciting a declaration of peace. The ringing of the bell of peace, and the release of 3,000 doves. In Hong Kong, Chief Executive John Lee led a memorial ceremony at the government headquarters. Attendees, including Beijing officials in Hong Kong and former city leaders, sang the national anthem. And observed 2 minutes of silence. Lee presented a wreath. And led the crowd to bow in respect of the war victims. Officials then signed a memorial book. The infamous massacre took place when Japanese troops captured the then Chinese capital on December 13, 1937. Over the course of 6 weeks, they killed around 300,000 Chinese civilians and unarmed soldiers in one of the most barbaric episodes of World War II. Quentin Yang, Cable News.
Intense fighting has erupted anew along the Thai-Cambodia border, with Thai warplanes striking a key bridge just hours after U.S. President Donald Trump declared the two nations had agreed to a comprehensive ceasefire. Quentin Yang reports.
The intense clashes continued into Saturday, with residents of Thailand's Trat province and Cambodia's Khon Kaen province fleeing amid heavy weapons fire, creating major traffic disruptions. This came just hours after Trump stated he had brokered peace.
I think we just did a very good job with Thailand and Cambodia. We had them stopped, and I've been saying I stopped 8 wars, but they started shooting at each other 2 days ago. It wasn't good. And we got it, I think, straightened out today. So Thailand and Cambodia is in good shape.
On the ground, however, the situation deteriorated. Thai media reported that at dawn, its Air Force sent fighter jets to bomb a strategic bridge in Cambodia to sever military supply routes. Directly contradicting Trump's announcement, Thai Prime Minister Anutin Charnvirakul vowed that Thailand will continue to perform military actions until it no longer feels threatened. He told Trump that Thailand was acting in self-defense, accusing Cambodia of violating the prior agreement. From Phnom Penh, Cambodian Prime Minister Hun Manet proposed that U.S. and Malaysian intelligence use satellite imagery to verify who fired first. Malaysia, the current chair of ASEAN, will convene a special meeting of Southeast Asian foreign ministers to try to de-escalate the crisis. The human cost of the 6-day conflict is mounting, with at least 20 killed and nearly 200 wounded on both sides. The fighting has forced approximately 700,000 residents to flee their homes along the 800-kilometer border. Quentin Yang, Cable News.
In the UK, King Charles III, who is undergoing treatment for cancer, has made progress in overcoming the illness and urged the public to get screened early.
Today, I am able to share with you the good news that thanks to early diagnosis, effective intervention, and adherence to doctors' orders, my own schedule of cancer treatment can be reduced in the new year.
In the pre-recorded statement, the king said a cancer diagnosis can be daunting, but emphasized that catching it early is crucial because it allows for different treatment options and gives medical teams vital time. The 77-year-old expressed concern that at least 9 million people in Britain are not getting timely screening. He stressed that early detection saves lives. A Buckingham Palace spokesman confirmed the monarch has responded well to treatment and that his doctors are now able to move to a precautionary phase of his care. Onto the weather now. Mainly cloudy, it will become appreciably cooler, with temperatures tomorrow morning dropping to 14 degrees in urban areas. Very dry with sunny periods during the day. The maximum temperature will be around 20 degrees. That's our news tonight. I'm Jeremy Zhu. Thanks for watching and good night.